Hello everybody, this is Doll Amper here. Today we're going to be doing another CD collection video. We're going to be doing a collection I haven't done an update on in a while, which is my Nirvana collection. Now recently, I've gathered a lot of Nirvana CDs over the past year of 2023, and a good majority of them are bootlegs, but it's an extension of my collection, so we're going to show them off here today. And also show off some of my DVDs and some of my vinyls as well. So, let's get started, shall we? The first CD we have here is the 2009 reissue of Bleach, which this is the standard release, which has the sticker here talking about it's from the original demo tapes and stuff, or original tapes and stuff. And it's got Big Cheese and Downer on the back. It's got the 2 bonus tracks from the 1992 reissue. Here I got another copy of Bleach. This is the Super Deluxe Edition, or Sub Pop Deluxe Edition, which includes a concert extended added onto it. And it's got more art in here. But it's got Big Cheese and Downer as well. The next CD I have is our first bootleg. It's Nirvana Bad Hangover Show, which is a show from November of 1989, which I got this as a bonus after buying, I think, probably like one of the bootlegs. It was just a bonus one. I think they slid in there, or it was possibly for someone else, which I have not got any confirmation if that's true or not, but I got another CD here. It's only one CD. Most of the rest of the bootlegs from here on out are 2 discs. But let's continue. Here I have the Smells Like Teen Spirit CD single, which I think I might have gotten this off my mom, or my mom found it for me. But yeah, and it's got a price tag saying it's like $5 at a warehouse. And here I have 2 copies of or Nevermind, which are the original 1990 releases, I think. One of them actually doesn't have Endless Nameless, while the other one does. So one of them's an earlier pressing, while another one's a later pressing. I have another copy of Nevermind, but it's the 2021 re-release, which includes a second disc that has live performances from 1991 to 1992 for various tours, like for Japan, Australia, California, and then Amsterdam. You know, but yep. I don't have the expanded deluxe edition, which includes the full shows, but I have one of the shows bootlegged on CD. Here's one of my first bootlegs. It's Nirvana's Live in Rome, Italy of November of 1991. This was like, I think, ripped from like a radio broadcast or something, but this is my first Nirvana bootleg and stuff. Let me open it up for you. Look inside. Yep. Next CD we have is what's called Fire Extinguisher, but it's a name of a show from Japan, which is on the Nevermind's 30th anniversary CD that I have, but it's only a few select songs. But I got this because I wanted to have one of the select shows on CD, because, well, I found it on Mercari. This is where I found most of my bootlegs, but, you know. The disc up here. You can tell it's bootleg by looking at it, but, yeah. I have 2 copies of Live at Reading on CD. I got a second copy because I think my mom accidentally bought me another one when I was wanting like the DVD version, which I do have, but I don't know where it's at, so I'll have to look for that at some point. The next one we have is another bootleg, which is Nirvana's Live in Argentina of 1992, which was like their last show of the year. They teased Teen Spirit twice. They never played it. Just taunt the people, like the audience there, because they did something to like the previous act before Nirvana, so they decided to just screw with everybody. But it's on 2 discs, so I don't know if I can show both. But yep. The next one we have is Nirvana's Incesticide. Yeah, got everything in here. I think this might be an original, or it might be a repressing, I don't really know. And here I have 3 editions of In Utero. I have this version where it's all faded around the cover art, which I think this might be an early pressing because of how faded it looks. Then there's a better looking pressing like this, where you can actually see the background. But it's a both these two here, they are club editions, meaning they're released through like CD clubs. And then I have another edition here, which is the censored edition from 1994 with the censored artwork. And also, instead of the R me song, it's Wave Me. But yep. And here I'll show on the back where it says it. Yep. And then I have another version of In Utero, which is the recently released 30th anniversary of it, which features the original album and live performances from 2 concerts from 1993 and 1994. And then it also features some songs from their February 22nd, 1994 show, which is only just a select few songs, which is just like a few songs at the beginning and a few songs in the middle and the end, you know. But yep. Here's another bootleg I own, which is their Nirvana's Paris show, I think. Yeah, Paris, France, February 14th, 1994 show, which is also on 2 discs. It's also a bootleg. I wanted to get these shows here because even though I personally liked some of the later shows, because it's like the tail end of an era and stuff like that. And some of these shows were mostly bootleg anyways back then, so it's nice to have some easier access, you know. And here I have their Nirvana live at sorry if I butcher the translation, or butcher how to say it, Tivoli, which is in like Slovenia, which was their second to last ever performance. Here. This was all on 1 disc. This is one of those bootlegs that didn't get the 2-disc treatment. And mostly because this show's sound, like audio recordings, are incomplete as of now. The last 2 songs from this set have not been found yet. So it's kind of hard to fill it up and stuff, you know. And here I have Nirvana, The Final Curtain, which is also the one for Nirvana's final show ever. I think this was one of the first few bootlegs I bought after some time. So, but this is a bootleg of a bootleg, because this was a bootleg and it's just a bootleg version of it. And it's also on 2 discs, by the way. The only complaint I have about this bootleg, I don't have much complaints about the others, is that this one uses the really high-pitched, low-quality recording of the show, which I wanted it to be the better recordings that have recently surfaced, which that didn't happen. Alright, the next one I have is Nirvana's Unplugged in New York, or MTV Unplugged in New York. This is also a club pressing, and mostly a bunch of these official CDs are club pressings. They're not official releases. And the next one I have is Nirvana from the Muddy Banks of Wisconsin. And I still have the sticker here. It was like bought in February 2019. And it's their live album a little after, like in 1996. Oh, the case is a little messed up, but just do that. Next up I have the Nirvana compilation, which was released in 2001. I think this is a repressing, because this is not the same one, because I think the Nirvana logo is embossed on the booklet, which is a Saint. This is, I think, a 2014 repressing, which features the song You Know You're Right and stuff, and it's basically their greatest hits album. But put it up here. Yep. And the last one I have is the Icon collection, which this has been sitting in Walmart stores, I think, and probably some other stores that still sell CDs. It's basically another compilation album of Nirvana. It's basically almost the same thing as the Nirvana compilation, just with a slightly different track listing, like including the acoustic version of About a Girl, and it also features like a different track listing because it omits About a Girl, the normal version, Been a Sun, Sliver, while the rest of the songs are still here. Yep, that's right. And also The Man Who Sold the World's not on here either. But all apologies, the acoustic version is on this version. But oh, case is a little messed up on this one, but yep. Alright, I'll show off my DVDs here that I have. I have a few others, I just couldn't find them. I wanted to make this video. before I could make this video and stuff, so we're just going to use what I have, and I'll just tell you the other ones I don't have here on pictured. Here we have Nirvana's Live at Paramount on DVD. I actually bought this brand new, I think back in 2020. This was their Halloween show in 1991. And then the other one I have here is Nirvana's Live and Loud, which this one I bought used, as according to this sticker. But yeah, this one is in a bit more of a rough shape. Like the case is a bit rough, but everything's here. So the other ones I have is Nirvana's Live Tonight Sold Out, which I have around here somewhere. I have misplaced a bunch of stuff. And for another CD that I own, or CDs and DVDs I own, I have With the Lights Out, but I'm using that over there somewhere for my TV stand because my TV's uneven on this, because I bought a new TV about 2 years ago, and it's a bit too big, so I have to have it propped up there, but I have those. And then, I think that's all. I have a whole bunch of Nirvana books as well, which showing all those will take forever and a day, so I'm not going to show those. But we'll move on to the vinyls next, which ain't much, but here we go. I have Nirvana's Bleach on vinyl. Recently, they just started reappearing in Walmart. I actually work at Walmart, so I go past the vinyl and CD shelf all the time when I go back there to clock in. And I seen this and I bought it. I think it's like a purplish vinyl or something, or it's just a plain black vinyl for this. But it's got Big Cheese and Downer on the back. But I don't know if this is like a 2021, 2020 kind of thing, or it's a completely brand new reissuing, because it was like early 2020, late 2023, early 2024 when I bought this. So I'll have to see about it. The next one I have is In Utero, which is the 2023 re-release, as this includes bonus tracks like Gallons, Rub and Alcohol, Marigold, Sappy, I Hate Myself and I Want to Die, stuff like that. Moist, you know, as like a second vinyl. And it's a gatefold, if I can open it. Oh my goodness, this is going to cover the whole thing, whole camera here. It's going to cover my whole face. Can't tell if that's in shot, but I hope it is. Oh, and it includes the song title, Not Changed. The last Nirvana vinyl I have, because I don't have Nevermind. I'm shocked at... Oh. Camera's a little blurry. There we go. I don't have the Nevermind vinyl because that's not been sold at Walmart, so I'll have to probably find it somewhere. Or maybe one of these days I'll find Nevermind at the store. Last one I have is the Nirvana compilation, which this might be a reissue, or it's just a one they had back there in stock, like with Bleach, you know. Because I don't know if this is a 2023, 2024 reissue. But I think this is the one where it's the pink vinyl, or the purplish vinyl. It's a purple splatter vinyl. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah. So, that's my Nirvana collection, both CD, DVD, and on vinyl, along with talking about some books. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.